Now here's something we haven't seen in a while. Corn futures were higher week 2. AgDay's Michelle Rook is back with a look at what's going on in markets now.
Well, finally, some green on the board for both corn and livestock futures trade on Thursday. Dave Chatterton with Strategic Farm Marketing is joining us with analysis. Dave, you know, the pop that we saw in especially the grains, was it mostly short covering since we were so oversold?
Yeah, Michelle, I might actually refer to it as a little bit more position squaring. Of course, we've got a key USDA report coming out a little bit later today, 11 a.m. Central Time. And in doing so, market had been deeply oversold going into that. And of course, you know, making new low after new low. We did see a new low in beans on Thursday night and some rebound, or excuse me, on Wednesday night, some rebound into that Thursday session, and hoping that we can keep that going today. But, you know, there were rumors in the trade early yesterday that China might be nosing around for some U.S. corn. No confirmation of that today. You know, we'll hope that that's the case. They did buy some beans finally this week. That would certainly help our attitudes just a little bit. But the key driver here, of course, looking beyond the USDA, continues to be weather. And on that front, we're just not finding much for the bulls to work with here.
Yeah. So we've held some key support areas like in corn, December corn, the $4 area, but the funds are so short in this market. Do they keep pushing us through those levels, you think, or not?
Yeah, I think it's very possible, Michelle. I mean, I think you know, the momentum of the trade here is definitely lower. The charts continue to point lower, and you know, from in a computer trading world here, you know, they will, I think, continue to try and push lower until somebody pushes back, meaning a buyer emerges. And you know, we just talked about China. Typically, they are a value or a price sensitive buyer when they think prices are cheap, even if, you know, their stocks are relatively healthy, or if their margins are relatively poor, they will still buy. But we haven't found that yet this year. There's a political element involved to that, but we need to find a spot where either the speculative element of the marketplace or the end user and consumer decides that, hey, we're going to step in here and buy.
And on Friday or today, we could get another reminder to those funds of how big this crop is, old crop, and going into an maybe even bigger new crop situation, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're going to incorporate the stocks and acreage data that we got from the USDA on the June 30th report. So certainly those stocks are going to add supply. The corn acres are going to go up. Doubtful that the USDA adjusts their yield at this particular point when you look at the crop ratings, you know, where they're at right now.
Thanks for joining us, Dave Chatterton, Strategic Farm Marketing. We'll have more AgDay.